Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Business Everyday. Not only is it the 6-month marker for me starting my YouTube channel, it is also the 6-month anniversary of me officially being in business. Now, whether or not 6 months is actually that accurate or there's a little bit of leeway, I'm going to tell you the story of how I got into the business for the last 6 to 9 months, I'm going to say, and what the future holds for the Business Everyday company. I have been interested in business my entire life. I think I started my first business when I was 5 or 6 years old, when I started selling chocolate chip cookies to other kids at the bus stop. From there, it just progressed into me being into construction and pressure washing, flipping cars, mechanics, doing computer IT stuff, and all sorts of other things. In early 2021, I came up with the name Business Everyday as a way to describe how I live my life. I have a professional job that I work 40 hours a week, but I also always have something going on the side, a hustle of some kind. I really wanted to expand upon that going forward, and so I began to brainstorm on what that might look like. Now, I had researched many businesses, I had tried many different things, but I wanted something that I could focus my attention on that was a little bit different, that I could build a product behind and then expand from there with the hope of hiring people to work alongside me as I create this company. I began to hone in on a CNC machine. This is something that I don't have personal experience with, but it was something that I was familiar with, done some research on, and began to see how I could actually build a business around this thing. I decided to come up with 50 different product ideas around the CNC machine before I actually bought one, came up with those ideas, talked to a few people about it, and then pulled the trigger in early November of 2021 and actually bought my Inventables XCarve CNC. I looked at many different machines, I looked at Avid, I looked at a few others, and I bought the Inventables not because I think they're the absolute best company on the market, though I think they're pretty high. I purchased them because of the community of people around the machine. Because I'm a new operator to this device, I wanted to make sure that I could ask good questions of people, and then there would be a community of people that I could actually get a response from. So I bought the machine, and then I said, okay, not only am I gonna build the machine and begin to start building a business around it, I want to document this whole process as I do business in my everyday. So that is when the YouTube channel actually really got started, and I began to start making content. Hence, my first videos are actually the build of the XCarve CNC. What I did from there was begin to tell everyone in my life, my friends, my family, that, hey, I'm gonna start making things with this CNC machine and experimenting and brainstorming and coming up with creative ideas. Could you help me? And so I took input, I shared ideas, I began to experiment with different products, and that is actually how I got my first big sale. A friend of mine at Belmont University, I was sharing with her some ideas about what I could do with my CNC machine, and we came up with this idea of making vinyl record art for the university, taking their logo and then engraving that or cutting that out of 12-inch LP records. I came up with some prototypes, I gave a presentation to the manager of the store, and she really liked it, and so they ended up placing an order, which has been my biggest order to date. And that started this whole process of figuring out how I was going to conduct my business. They asked me to be incorporated, to be an official business if they were going to work with me. And so I had to very quickly start my corporation. I started an LLC, the Business Everyday LLC, and things just grew from there. Now, I am one who usually tries to research a lot before I actually get into anything, but I have found it far more productive when I commit to something or I challenge myself and then have to rise to the occasion rather than trying to figure it all out beforehand. I have found this to be true because in December of 2021, I bought my first investment property, and there was nothing that I knew prior to that other than some book knowledge, because I'd never done anything like that before. But I had to rise to the occasion, quickly understand the mortgage, quickly understand the construction, quickly understand so many different things that I'd never had the opportunity to learn before. I now needed to know that information. And so when I committed to something, my knowledge base actually had to rise to the occasion. And so that would be my biggest piece of advice for anybody thinking about starting a business in the next little while. Just start, and then your skill set and your knowledge will rise to the occasion. Back to the vinyl records. They wanted to put in an order, so I quickly had to source which web platform I was going to use. I looked at Squarespace, I looked at Wix, I looked at Shopify, and between those, I decided to go with the Shopify platform. In the future, I will be making a video as the reasons why I went with the Shopify platform, but that's the one I went with. Created my e-commerce store, had to rise to the occasion and create a business banking account, and I will, again, in a future video tell you what I did in regards to my business banking. Had to start my accounting, everything very, very fast. I was able to fulfill that order, and then from there, I kept posting on social media, kept posting on YouTube, kept posting on my Facebook, and then slowly I've gotten a few more orders in different areas. Now, is my business exclusive to CNC? No, it is not. It will incorporate real estate, it will incorporate car flips, I do some stock trading, I do some network marketing, I do a lot of different things. I love to be diversified. But the idea behind this business, this corporation, this YouTube channel is to just show you my process as I incorporate business in my everyday as I work a full-time job, and I do this on nights and weekends and at lunch breaks and whenever I have the opportunity. It is possible, I want to tell you, it is possible to do business, to create a company, to create a side hustle that provides some income, provides fun, creates new skill sets, and allows you to potentially hire people, employ people, and provide an income for someone else. It is really, really exciting. I'm really passionate about the area of business, and it is my hope, it is my goal to be able to share that process, my journey with you. Thank you so much for joining my community. I don't even know how you found me. You are here now, and I'm so honored that you've chosen to spend your time looking into my life, maybe getting some ideas, gleaning some wisdom, saying, hey, definitely don't do that, or this or that. I really appreciate you joining in on my journey, and I am really excited about the prospects in the months to come. So thank you so much for joining in with me today, and I hope to catch you next time. How to be awesome on YouTube. Yes, I did the CNC business, but why did I do the CNC business? Why am I doing this? How to start a business. Side note. That was too enthusiastic. Okay, let's try this again. What's going on, you guys?